So I've asked you to do question number 5 of the instant group corner 11.9 yesterday, and I'd like to talk about this now, and then I'll give you some more times to do some more exercise on the touching circles and tangent properties. Okay, and then at the end of this double lesson, I will start a new section. Okay, so that will be the last reason in this chapter. 咩啊？我聽唔到你講咩？咩點樣搞得切？咁都搞得切？OK。Number 5. In the figure, two circles with centers A and B touch each other externally at one point. So PQ is a common tangent to the circles. If AB is 13, PQ is 12. Find the radius of the larger circle. This time, the question did not give you the radius, but the question gives you the length of AB. That is the distance between the centers. Okay. So if you remember what I told you before, if the two circles touch each other externally, then this B will be equal to the sum of the radii, R, big R plus small r. Okay. Let capital R be the radius of the larger circle, and then small r be the radius of smaller circle. So in this diagram, normally we will cut this trapezium into one rectangle and one right-angled triangle. Okay, so we are going to draw a line from point B and then perpendicular to AP. And I call this point C. Point C. It's okay?睇唔睇到啊？個 R 係個 radius 嚟嘅。Okay, capital R is the radius, and it's the length of AP. And then this point is point C. Okay, point C. And now it's given that the length of AB is equal to 13 cm. And then the length of PQ is equal to 12 cm. Okay? And嗱，通常咧，我哋會點樣做咧？我哋就會將啲資料咧，去到集中咗喺呢一個直角三角形裏面嘅。OK， 好啦，咁呢度咧，in triangle ABC, we know that AB is equal to 13, and then BC should be equal to the length of PQ, which is 12 cm. Okay, this is a property of a rectangle. And then, in triangle ABC, we can use Pythagoras theorem to find the length of AC. Okay, because AB square should be equal to AC square plus BC square. And this is Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so 13 square is equal to AC square plus 12 square. And then AC is calculated to be equal to 5 cm. It's okay? So I just found that the length of AC is equal to 5 cm. This time, it is a little bit special because we do not know the larger radius and we do not know the smaller radius at the same time. So we have two unknowns here. If we have two unknowns, we may need to set up two equations. Equation 1, equation 2, to solve simultaneous equations. Okay? So big R plus small r should be equal to 13. Can you see this? The distance between AB is equal to the sum of the radii. Okay, so capital R plus small r should be equal to 13. And this is equation 1. And then what I have found here is AC. Can you see that? AC is equal to AP minus CP. C 係呢點啊？其實 AC is equal to AP minus CP, right? AP minus CP. But CP should be equal to BQ, okay? And BQ is small r, and AP is capital R. So this AC is equal to big R minus small r, okay? That is like this. AP minus BQ. And AP becomes capital R, and BQ becomes small r. And we have already found that AC is equal to 5 cm. Can you see this? So capital R minus small r should be equal to 5. 或者我咁樣寫啦，或者我喺呢度寫一行啊。R minus R is equal to 5. And call this equation 2. So okay, can you follow? Can you follow how I set up equation 1 and equation 2 respectively here? Okay, how I use the information given from the question to set up the simultaneous equations. Okay, and now if I have equation 1, equation 2, then I can use the method of elimination. Okay, so if I add the two equations together, you see that I can successfully cancel out the small r. Okay, because the question just asks us to find the radius of the larger circle. I just want to find the big R. So I'm going to add the equations together to cancel out the small r. Okay, so when I add equation 1 to equation 2, that's right, 2, then we have 2 big R is equal to 13 plus 5, that is 18. Okay, finally, capital R is equal to 9. Okay, but capital R will be the radius that we want to find. Just write down the conclusion. Therefore, the radius of the larger circle is 9 cm. So that is the answer. 咁如果佢問埋你個 radius of the smaller circle 嘅話咧，咁你咪代翻個 r 等於9落去1式或者2式嗰度，計翻個世界 r 出嚟，咁就係㗎啦，得唔得？咁呢一題咧比較特別少少就係我，因為嗱有一個技巧咧，即係我自己做數嘅時候咧，即係我自己覺得啊係咁樣嘅，我唔知你哋有冇察覺到呢樣嘢嘅。通常咧有一啲基礎啲嘅資料係未有俾你嘅話咧。我哋就會 let x 啊 let r 啊，而嗰啲基礎啲資料，咩為之基礎啲嘅資料咧？一個圓形基礎嘅資料咧就係個 radius 啦。或者因為譬如圓周啊或者面積啊嗰啲公式咧，全部都係用 radius 去計㗎嘛。咁譬如一個長方形，咩係基礎資料啊？就係個長度同埋闊度咁樣啦。咁今次俾咗一啲資料你咧，就係一啲即係複雜嘅資料嚟嘅。兩個 radius 加埋係13咁樣，OK？ 呢啲係計算過嘅資料嚟嘅，所以我就會叻咗個大家 R 世界 R 出嚟咧，用列式去計出嚟嘅 ，OK？ 得唔得 ？Alright, so that is this instant drill corner. Do you have any problems for this question? If no, then I would like you to do some classwork now. Let me see. It should be exercise 11D. Let's do this. level 2 problems. Wait. Level 2 problems. Okay. And let's see, so I'll give you 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then I'll start talking about this. Okay, you may start now. 好我想問大家答一答我先嚇。佢呢度咧話個 inscribed circle touch the three sides A B B C C A。你哋清唔清楚 A B B C 同埋 C A 三條線都係呢個 circle 嘅 tangents 嚟嘅 ？OK， 呢度 get 唔 get 到啊？好啦，跟住大家係咪都睇到？係咪都睇到 B Z 等於 B X 呢一樣嘢？睇唔睇到呢樣嘢？有冇同學睇唔到嘅 ？B Z is equal to B X， 同埋 C X 等於 C Y 呢樣嘢，有冇同學睇唔到呢樣嘢 ？OK， 係 tangent properties， 即係我哋啱啱呢一個 section 裏邊學嘅新嘅 reason 嚟嘅。OK。好啦，咁如果係咁嘅話咧，我哋就可以用呢個 tangent properties 咧去做嘢咯。Bx is equal to Bz. Therefore, angle BXZ is equal to angle BZX. Okay, and they are both equal to 180 degrees minus 52 degrees divided by 2. That should be 64 degrees. Okay, so I just found that this angle is 64 degrees. And this is also. And then, so after finding this 64 degrees, I can find angle CXY. Should be 180 degrees minus 64 degrees minus 44 degrees. And this is adjacent angles on straight line. And that should be equal to 72 degrees. So this angle is 72 degrees. And because CX and CY are also equal, so angle CXY is equal to angle CYX. And they are both equal to 72 degrees. Okay, this is base angles isosceles triangle. Okay, so this angle is also 72 degrees. Finally, we can find angle ACB by angle sum of triangle. So it should be equal to 36 degrees. See this? And then in part B, the question asks us to find angle XYZ. So XYZ is here. This one. Okay. Just realize that if I can find angle AYZ, then I can find the required angle. So in triangle ABC, the largest triangle, I already have 52 degrees and 36 degrees. So I can find angle BAC by angle sum of triangle. So angle BAC is 180 degrees minus 52 degrees minus 36 degrees. So it should be equal to 92 degrees. Okay. This one is 92 degrees. But we also know that AY and AZ should be equal to each other. So AY is equal to AZ because of tangent properties. Again, therefore, angle AYZ is equal to angle AZY. Base angles isosceles triangle. And they are both equal to 180 degrees minus 92 degrees divided by 2. Should be 44 degrees. Okay, so just found that this angle is 44 degrees. This is 44. Okay, finally, we can find the answer. The angle XYZ should be 180 degrees minus 44 degrees minus 72 degrees. And this is adjacent angles on straight line. Okay, and it should be equal to 64 degrees. So that is the answer. OK， 冇乜嘢嘅呢度，即係你去都係用呢招嘅啫，不過你用咗好多次咁解。Follow? Can you see? 你睇下個圖定睇下啲字啊？圖定字啊？字啊 ？OK。Okay, next one. Number 19. Tell me. Number 19. So AB and AC are the tangents to the circle at X and Y respectively. XZY is 52 degrees. Find angle OAX. OAX is this angle. With this red angle. At this time, so I will join OX and OY first. Join OX and OY. Okay. Angle XOY. Angle XOY is an angle at center, which is looking at the arc XY. And 52 degrees is an angle at circumference, also looking at the arc XY. Okay, so these two angles will form a pair of corresponding angle at center and angle at circumference. So this angle will be double of this angle. Okay, so angle XOY should be equal to 2 times 52 degrees. And this is angle at center twice angle at circumference. Okay, and so it should be equal to 104 degrees. And then because AX and AY are two tangents from the same external point, and AO is a line joining with this external point with the center. So this angle AOX and this angle AOY will be equal to each other by the tangent properties. You look so. I mean, this one. This angle and this angle should be equal to each other, okay? Because of the tangent properties. So angle AOX is equal to angle AOY, okay? Tangent properties. And they are both equal to 104 degrees divided by 2. That is 52 degrees. Okay, so these two angles are 52 degrees. 差唔多啦。我哋而家要揾嘅咧就係 angle OAX 係咪？咁我而家咧啲資料咧慢慢行緊去呢個三角度咧，行緊去 triangle OAX 呢個三角嗰度。只要我揾埋 OXA 呢個角嘅話咧，就可以用 angle sum of triangle 咧計個答案出嚟啦。但係 angle OXA ready 去揾到嘅係嘛？因為咧 AX is a tangent, OX is the radius, so they should be perpendicular to each other. Okay, so angle OXA should be 90 degrees. Tangent perpendicular to radius. Okay, so just state that this is right angle. And then finally, we can use angle sum of triangle to find the answer. So angle OAX should be 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus 52 degrees. This is angle sum of triangle. So the answer should be equal to 38 degrees. Come on, no. Okay, next, number 20. Number 20. So a circle is inscribed in triangle ABC, which means that the sides of triangle ABC, all of them are touching the circle. All the sides are tangents to the circle. Okay, and then AB is 19 cm and so on. Find the length of BY. So I want to find the length of BY. But this one is actually very easy. Let X be BY first. So let X be BY. Okay? And then, because BX should be equal to BY, this is tangent properties. And they are both equal to X. Okay? So this one should be equal to X. And then, I know that length of AB is 19. And then part of this BX is X. Which means that this AX, the other part, should be 19 minus X, right? So AX is equal to 19 minus X. And because AZ and AX should also be equal, AZ is equal to AX. This is another tangent properties. Okay. Therefore, AZ is equal to 10 and AX is equal to 19 minus X. Okay. So we can find the length of X from this. So X is equal to 9. Okay. Therefore, the length of BY is equal to 9 cm.我哋冇用到個7 cm 好似係嘛？冇用到嘅呢度。Is that okay? #21. So in the figure, a circle is inscribed in triangle PQR. PQ is 12 and so on. Find the length of AQ. 好嗱，又呢隻啦，我叫你打粒星落去嘅呢度，係嘛？呢種題目 ，OK？ 咁啊，成日都好興問嘅呢度。The question asks us to find the length of AQ. So I will let X be the length of AQ first. Okay? And then, because QB is equal to QA, this is tangent properties. And they are both equal to X. So I just state that this one is also X. Okay? And then, for the line Q and PQ, it is 12. And this part is X. So PA should be 12 minus X. And we do the same thing on QR. QR is 14, and then QB is X. So the remaining part should be 14 minus X. Like this. So I just found that this is 12 minus X. And this one is 14 minus X. Okay? And because P is external point, PA and PC should be equal to each other. So I can say that PC is also equal to PA. And for the same reason, RC should be equal to RB, right? Okay? Both are tangent properties. So PC should be equal to PA tangent properties. They are both equal to 12 minus X. And then RC is equal to RB. This is also tangent properties. And it is 14 minus X. Okay? So just state that this PC is 12 minus X. And this RC is 14 minus X. But it is given that the sum of that is PR is equal to 10 cm. So I can set up an equation to relate them together. 12 minus X plus 14 minus X should be equal to 10. Okay? And we have 26 minus 2X equals 10. So 16 is equal to 2X and X is 8. Therefore, the required length, that is AQ, is equal to 8. And the unit is cm. Is that okay? 得唔得？嗱，呢題請大家記一記佢喎，得唔得？我成日都講話呢一種題目咧係成日都出嘅，喺考試嚟講啊。我講埋第22條啊。22. In the figure, the four sides of the quadrilateral ABCD are the tangents to the circle at PQRS respectively. AB is 26 cm and DC is 12 cm. And determine whether AD plus BC is equal to AB plus DC. So we have this information. This is 26. Okay, and DC is 12.好啦，聽到我呢度，呢題有少少特別嘅，即係佢唔係叫你計一啲嘢，佢問你 AD 加 BC 係咪等於 AD 加 CD 咧 ？A dot 加 BC 即係呢個四邊形嘅兩條對邊啦，加埋一齊係咪等於另外兩條對邊即係 AD 同埋 CD 加埋一齊咧咁樣？OK， 咁好簡單嘅啫。呢度咧 AD 加 CD 就已經有數字啦。咁我哋睇睇咧 A dot 加埋 boy C 咧，會唔會等於佢咁得㗎啦？但係其實咧 A dot 同埋 C boy 咧，我哋冇任何資料喎。咁我哋可以點做咧？係 OK。So 好嗱，呢度咧有少少。Let me let A, B, C, D. Let me let A, B, C, D in these four parts: AP, BP, PR, and CR. Okay. And then we know that AS is equal to AP. Okay. AS is equal to AP. And DS is equal to DR. BQ is equal to BP. CQ is equal to CR. So all of them are tangent properties. Okay, so AS is equal to AP, and they are both equal to A. DS is equal to DR, and they are both equal to C. BQ is equal to BP, they are both equal to B. And finally, CQ is equal to CR, and they are both equal to D. Can you see this? And then I can answer the question now. A dot plus BC. The question asks us to determine A dot plus BC. A dot is composed of AS plus dot S. Okay, it becomes AS plus dot S. Okay, and then BC is BQ plus CQ. And 呢條根本度，我將 A dot 咧將佢拆做 AS 加 DS，BC 將佢拆做 BQ 加 CQ。但係咧，跟住我就可以用到咧啱啱 prepare 嘅嘢啦。AS is equal to A, DS is C, BQ is B, CQ is D. So it should be equal to A plus C plus boy plus dot. Okay? And then, what is A boy plus dot C? Okay, the other part. I want to check whether this sum is equal to this sum. A boy plus dot C. A boy is A plus B. Dot C is C plus D. Okay, so it is equal to A plus B plus C plus D. Can you see that they are equal to each other? Okay, therefore we can conclude that A dot plus boy C is equal to A boy plus dot C. So the answer is yes. Part B will be very easy. Then the perimeter should be equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Okay? So A boy plus C dog plus boy C plus dog A, right? I just rearrange the terms. Okay? 1, 3, and then 2, 4. But we have already proved that this 2 plus 4 is equal to this 1 plus 3. Okay? So it should be AB plus CD plus AB plus CD. Because of the result of part A. Okay? So AB is 26, and then 12 plus 26 plus 12 should be equal to 76, and the unit is cm. Is that okay? So maybe I don't have time to start the new section today. Okay, let's start the new section next Monday. Okay, let's take a break. Yes.